Hi buddy, Square stocks have went up from $12 to $212, which is 16 times in less than 5 years. So can Square still continue to grow? And can you still invest in Square stocks right now to profit from it? In this video, I'm going to share with you the main business of Square and the future of Square, and lastly, my buying price of Square and what is a good entry price for Square right now. In the past, many small medium businesses have difficulty applying for card machine terminal, and because of that, they are unable to receive card payments. With the invention of Square Reader, anyone from the street with cell phone, they can receive card payment almost instantly, and this resulted in many small medium businesses to be attracted to using Square Point of Sales system. In short, we call it POS system. Few years later, Square disrupt the industry again. Square noticed that many small medium businesses need funding every now and then. However, for a small business to have funding is extremely tedious. They have to apply for weeks or even months, and the approval takes such a long time. With the powerful AI from Square and with all the data analytics collected by Square through the POS system, Square can approve loans in less than 2 days. And this leads to Square having another business segment, which is Square Capital. And Square Capital provides additional stream of income for Square itself. In 2013, Square introduced a new app called Cash App. In the past, Square is always focusing on business owner. Right now, Square is also focusing on consumer, and all of us know that the consumer addressable market is huge. This Cash App allows consumers to make transfers, buying Bitcoin, buying stocks, and etc. In my opinion, the introduction of Cash App have brought so much convenience to consumer. Consumer can just spend and save money at a click of a button by using Cash App. For the past 5 years, Square has proven itself to have a very strong growth at a rate of 40% per year in terms of gross profit.
Oh my god! Wow!
Jack Dorsey, who is the founder and current CEO of Square right now, is currently holding 13% ownership of Square right now, which is a significant amount compared to other CEOs in other listed companies. Having a CEO that has such a high ownership of the company shows us that he has a lot of skin in the game. So example, CEO A having 20% ownership of company A. However, CEO B only owns 1% of company B. Which CEO do you think work harder? You are right, CEO A definitely work harder because CEO A have 20% of the company ownership. So when the company business do well or the stock price went up, CEO A have much more financial benefit to gain from it. Compared to CEO B only have 1% of the company ownership, so it doesn't matter to him. Regarding the seller's world, Square penetrated less than 3% of the market. And regarding the consumer world, Square currently penetrated less than 2%. So this shows that Square still have a lot of room to grow. Regarding the market share of 2019, PayPal is still the big boys over here, owning 62% of the market share. Square is over here, which own less than 3%. And from here, we know that Square still got a lot of potential to grow as the addressable market is super huge. And currently, this is a summary of the whole ecosystem that Square is building. After doing hours and hours of research, I can see that Square will be growing exponentially for the next few years because currently it is building two competitive advantages for its business itself. By building a solid and sticky POS system for business owner, Square is building a competitive advantage called high switching costs. Businesses that have been using Square POS system for years are so used to Square format and system inside the POS system, and they are very reluctant to change to other alternatives. And this gave Square a very high retention rate of its existing customer. And this is why the revenue of Square has been stacking up every single year. Because the existing customer will still subscribe to Square POS system, and there are new customers every single year. Another competitive advantage that Square is currently building is network effect. Although Cash App currently is not the main profit generating segment itself, but Cash App has been growing fast exponentially, and it has bring lots of convenience to all the consumer. And in my opinion, this is just a beginning. Imagine 9 out of 10 of your friends has been using Cash App to split their food bills and transfer money among each other. And this gives you lots of reason to install Cash App as well. And this is what we call network effect. With the building of network effect and high switching costs, I believe that Square business will still grow at an exponential rate at least for the next 5 years. Moreover, with the strong leadership of Jack Dorsey, I believe he will lead the team to disrupt the industry again and again to bring Square to the next level. Currently, I already have Square stocks, which I bought during the dip at March 2020 at around $45 per share. And currently, I'm still thinking of accumulating more Square stocks whenever there's a dip or when Square stocks is undervalued. So let's look at what is a good price to enter Square stocks in my opinion. We understand that the earnings per share of Square currently is 0.81 as of 2019 December. So I plug it in my calculator. Square has been growing exponentially regarding the revenue, and the net income has been growing as well. The earnings per share has been growing steadily as well, from negative 30 cents to right now positive 80 cents. The year on year is around 16%. So assuming Square is growing at 16% per year, which I don't think so, because Square is growing at an exponential rate. In my opinion, it's around 50% per year at this rate. But it's okay, we put 16%. And entry price will be $12. Right now it's around $200 over dollar and growing at a rate of 50% per year. So currently it is still overvalued. Based on my calculation, $40 is a good price, and that is why I bought Square at a price of around $45 when there's a dip in the market. So in my opinion, the current stock price is way too overvalued. Personally, I do not chase the stock price. If the stock price just went up all the way and I missed the boat, it's okay. In my opinion, most importantly, I want to buy good business at a good price. In conclusion, Square is definitely a solid and fast-growing business. It has proven itself throughout the years and the business is scalable. However, I will only consider adding more Square position when the market has a dip or when it reaches fair value. Do comment down below to share with me your thoughts about Square, and are you currently using Cash App in your handphone right now? Do subscribe to this channel so that you will be notified with all our future valuable content to help you in your investment journey. See you in the next video.